Hi, Happy New Year. It's 2019. Welcome to the new year. So, did you make any New Year's resolutions? I didn't make any. I don't. I'm not a resolution kind of person. If I want to do something, I don't wait for the first of the year. I just do it. I pre-plan and I do it. Why make a resolution that you are probably going to fail at? If you belong to a gym, you'll see it. The first 2 weeks of the year are crowded. Then it dies down, especially at the cheaper gyms, such as Planet Fitness. For $10 a month, you can be shoulder to shoulder for about 2 weeks or more. Probably no more than a month. And it sucks because I know I used to be a member. So, unless you do some pre-planning, don't even bother with your resolutions. A resolution without pre-planning is like gambling. It's like going to the horse races and looking at a few lines of data, or you just blindly bet on a horse, or it is just like Russian roulette. Why would you even set yourself up for failure? Don't you have any pride in yourself? Don't people have pride anymore nowadays? If you fail enough, you are going to pre-program, or you will program yourself to fail at bigger and more important things. So before you make a resolution, or if you do it and you realize it, start pre-planning, or you might fail. Luckily, I was exposed to realists, my parents, growing up. And sometimes that was just a painful experience. My mother, my stepfather would always be honest, never sugarcoat anything with me. And nowadays, I deal with young people every day that did not have that valuable experience. And it's become more and more of a situation where I'm dealing with a young person who did not have the same experience as I did. But that's okay, because I'm willing to work with anyone. And when I say anyone, I mean anyone. I can't believe that there are some young people that come into the Army, they sign up for 2 or 3 years, and the lowest or the smallest time would be 2 years, and they come in and they do, or they fail, two of the most easiest things: physical training. They fail to pass the APFT, or they fail to pass the height and weight standards, and they get kicked out. And why would anyone want to do that? They could potentially lose their opportunity to use the GI Bill. Nowadays, the GI Bill can pay for living expenses. That means it is worth several thousands of dollars. When I used it back a long time ago, when I was going to college, I didn't have the living expenses. I didn't have that. And now that's like an extra $1,000 or something a month. And so, not every soldier that gets out of the Army, depending when they get out, the type of discharge, they may not get to use all the benefits as if they just got out on an honorable discharge after finishing their contract. Because basically that is failing. And they can make up any excuse that they want, but it is failing. They might say they won't care, and they might prove that in one way or another, but they will be second guessing themselves. When an employer sees that they did not receive a honorable discharge, looking up information is just a internet search away. And they will be wondering, they will be second guessing, well, he didn't finish his project. Well, he's late to work. Well, I told her that if she's late again, and just fill in the blank, well, they did get kicked out of the Army. Or when they fail a college class, man, it wasn't because I got kicked out the Army. I do not benefit at all, personally or financially, by helping a soldier stay in the Army, other than just caring and knowing that I'm helping someone better themselves. I don't get self kudos. I don't care about that. Okay? I don't do that. They have to care. But when they start failing one big thing like that, and trust me, that is big. And I don't know who it was, but someone said years ago that if someone gets kicked out the Army, other than for medical, they get used to failing in life, and that will start it. Thanks for listening. If you have made it this far in my video of my rant, whatever you might call it, I thank you for tuning in and staying this long. Appreciate it. Happy New Year, and be safe. God bless you and your family. I wish you all the luck in the year 2019. God bless America.